is starting. Yep. So we're gonna go into Denti versus Xillion. Trainer versus Robin. On Town and City, we're starting out.
Okay. Oh,
what was
smart.
that?
So he used the withdraw armor just to avoid the jab. Very nice stuff.
But even if Denti had just sat there, Robin would have actually ran out of Wind Tome. His wind magic would have just worn off.
Yeah. Either way, he's definitely going to take some damage off of that punish.
But even despite that little interaction, Xillion is really coming out on top in percent. About a whole 30, 40 ahead, but that Vine Whip from underneath, got to change that.
Okay. With relatively even percents right now, Xillion in a slight lead.
Catching him with Thoron. Didn't expect it. Raw in neutral.
Yeah, Thoron.
Oh, but that Vine Whip from under the stage is just so potent.
Up air's gonna do it.
Raise your leaf to up air.
Conversion from that stock from Denti.
Super confident in the. Oh, catching with a weak hitbox of up air. Even with the 11 sword, not gonna do much.
Air. Oh, but Xillion denying him with the dunk right there, just to say, get off of me. Oh, that's gonna be a punish for sure with the down smash. And now we got even stocks.
Good stuff to Xillion taking that second stock pretty readily. Oh, good turnaround on that down tilt though, catching the roll.
I like the down tilt into the grab. What fast reactions you have to in order to play Squirrel. He's a mobile character for sure.
Yeah. Great job, Squirtle.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
We did it, Ivysaur.
You're definitely playing a 12-year-old child. That's a
they will,
12-year-old.
Yeah, you will always know that you were playing an 11-year-old.
Straight up. Hey, these arc fires at the ledge or something Ivysaur can't really afford to
back
deal
throw.
with. But the back throw definitely gonna make a solid statement.
That Vine Whip, yeah, Xillion's really gonna have to look out for that Vine Whip from under the stage. It's getting a lot. Denti's getting a lot of mileage off of it.
107 right now for Ivysaur. What do you got, Denti? How do you make it back from this situation? He jumps over.
Oh, nice.
Oh, but gets caught.
Arc Thunder F Smash gonna take it.
It was
only 41%. It's not too bad a situation for Xillion.
I was gonna say it was interesting that he opted to switch for Charizard in that interaction, just because I feel like as a big body, he's gonna get blown up easy.
That better not kill. What?
Okay, Xillion.
Wow.
I see you. I 100% see you on that.
That whole string was amazing.
That Xillion's awareness to turn his disadvantage into advantage is impeccable.
That was incredible.
Like the moment he saw Denti whip that move, he was like, I'm ready with the thunder.
He hit him with, I think it was like soft 11 forward air, nair, hit him out of withdrawal with fair. Did fair again hit him with the clean snipe on that Arc Thunder, gonna kill right on that blast zone.
I need to see
really good stuff to Xillion.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this VOD. That one's going in the clip. That one's getting clipped, right? Like,
I hope so.
That one's getting clipped. Eat Smash, I know you're out there.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
I think Cheeks is the resident guy that sends in the clips, so someone's gonna have to let him know about that. That was beautiful.
All right, so Denti kind of getting blown up right there, but I don't think he's too phased out by that. That was
no.
He had to fight really hard in that last stock in order to get a really good situation like that.
In Denti's mind, I'm thinking he saw that he just saw that as a goof. You know, that was one mistake that cost him the game, but he won't let it happen again. That's what I'm thinking.
I would assume so as well too. Let's see if we're going to make that possible. Going actually back to Town and City. Think gentlemen to this?
I doubt it.
Because I feel like they just played here.
Right, they did. I think this was probably, if I had to guess, they striked, Denti won rock, paper, scissors, went here, just barely lost, ran it back because he was confident in the matchup.
Okay. Makes sense.
Ooh, avoiding the Vine Whip from ledge. That's the thing. He can Vine Whip from ledge under the stage, and that makes it really hard for Xillion to just sit there and space out arc fires. Because he either has to shield the Vine Whip or jump over it, or use arc fire. He doesn't get to do both.
So he has to pick one or the other.
Yeah,
really,
so that's really good awareness from Denti.
Really nice 50-50 awareness. But now he's
trying to
get
catch
back
it. Went
up.
too low, though.
And Denti trying to lock him down, but he was
catching him on the
punished.
ledge.
Yeah, that was a regrab because he tried to shark under the stage and lock Xillion down.
I think it was. I think it was before he even regrabbed. I think it was off of the switch.
Yeah.
39%. Wow.
Still going off.
65. Xillion is not letting Denti breathe here.
Yeah.
Those Razor Leafs were giving him a lot of trouble in their last set, but Zillion's just not letting him get to that point. He's not letting him get that stage control.
Not even letting him get a chance to even throw out a Razor Leaf without taking some percent to match it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
as I
Denti gonna
say
fire
that,
right back.
Yeah, immediately with the Vine Whip just to seal out that stock. But that was Xillion has a huge lead right now. Back air falling off the platform, and that's actually gonna kill.
Yeah,
Denti
that DI.
With
That DI was
questionable DI.
I don't want to say that was a DI mix-up, but I don't want to say it was just bad DI.
There we go. There we go.
He didn't let it get to him.
I expect no less.
We are
Freaking
back to
Denti,
one stock, even percents.
When he has to make those big plays with Charizard, he definitely knows how to go for those downs.
Yeah. Oh, that caught his jump. Oh. But the Pokemon Switch just barely gonna save him from that up air.
Up tilt into up air chains, trying to go for a regrab, but reads the DI wrong.
Denti definitely gonna need to rack up some really quick percent, and I'm not sure if Ivysaur's the one to do it. Oh, nice parry.
Oh my gosh, Xillion with
caught the ledge grab with the F smash.
The clutch is
with the arc fire to F smash. Not quite gonna kill though. Charizard's a really big boy.
Trying to cover all of Charizard's falling options, force him into an unfavorable zone, just so he can get a grab, possibly.
It's really hard to land with Charizard in this game. In Smash 4, he did have the Rock move on his down B, which was like a billion years of super armor. But in this game, down B just turns you into score.
The nair!
Wow, the bravery.
Oh, straight up ran up into his face and was like pimp slap.
Or the Flare Blitz even came out. N in the chat just said, Denti has to stop relying on the ledge so much. Fully agree. I fully agree with you there.
You feel like he's playing at the ledge too much? I can see that. It makes sense because he kind of doesn't want to have to deal with Robin on stage if he has to.
But now that Xillion is... Oh, you know what he just did? He checked for his tag. When Denti plays Olimar, he uses the tag Brawl.
Okay.
So he's going to go make the tag. We're going to see the Olimar. We're going to see the Olimar.
I can imagine that, yeah. So if we...
No, he deleted the boys.
Oh.
Not the boys. Yep, there it is. Brawl. I think one huge thing that's going to... I think when I hear Olimar Robin on paper, when I hear that, I think yellow Pikmin clanking with all of Robin's moves. All the 11 aerials, all the 11 smashes, all his neutral B projectiles, gotta just get completely... Yellow Pikmin's gonna completely ignore it.
I think so as well, too. I think the yellow Pikmin might be a huge factor, as well as that, but also the grab combos from the white Pikmin. Sometimes, Robin being such a slow character, you can afford to throw out white Pikmin from across the stage, and Robin has to, at that point, approach you.
Right. Another thing, now that I'm thinking about it, when... It's gonna be so hard for Xillion to get Pikmin off. Because all these aerials are disjointed. When you think of, let's say, Olimar versus Mario. If a Pikmin's on Mario, Mario can just nair. That's a whole body hitbox. But for Xillion, it's going to be way too hard.
See, that white Pikmin, like, Robin has nothing to do. Like, Robin has no move to get that off of him immediately, if he can. So he has to take all of that damage just to even go in.
Yeah.
See, 62%, while Denti only having 27, this is looking more favorable than the last matchup.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to catch the back hit of that nair.
Back hit?
Yeah, Xillion's not letting it get to him. It's going to be so hard for Xillion to knock those Pikmin off of his back.
And the yellow Pikmin coming through in the clutch, absorbing most of the damage they're taking. Oh my god, just racking it up. 103% right now. Denti has consistently been keeping this lead.
Denti took the glasses off. He is focused.
See, look of destruction in this man's eyes.
But I think it's gonna be a little hard for Denti to get a stock off, because even though Olimar's smash attacks, as you know, as we all know, are DLC and a half, they're incredibly good even after nerfs, it's still gonna be hard for Denti to run in and actually get a smash.
As we say that, he has Xillion still at a disadvantage.
Ooh, Thoron gonna hit just barely on shield. Olimar's shield, as you may know.
Now.
Yeah, it's like, I was all for nerfing Olimar. That character is disgusting, and I played him a little bit, but I don't think that's the right way to do it. They should definitely patch it out. Oh, but that up smash is gonna take that first stock. He's teabagging.
Oh,
don't
Denti.
do that.
Excuse
Come on.
me. Oh, this man. I'm gonna need you to show a little more respect, my guy.
All right, all right. We're all having a lot of fun here, but are we?
Are we really?
Are we?
I mean, I feel like Denti's having his fun right now with 3 stocks to 2, making that statement with the taunt.
And a whole 40%.
He's making a statement for sure, saying he's confident in this matchup now. He understands what Xillion wants to do, and he's invalidating most of it if he can.
He's saying, all right, Trainer might lose the Robin matchup, but who loses the Olimar matchup? Pretty much no.
Down smash. Right?
I didn't get annoyed. I was just curious. I don't care if he teabags. He can teabag all he wants.
Full jab gonna connect.
It's just funny.
The purple.
Oh, the Pikmin clanked with the Arc Thunder, not letting it fly all the way.
Xillion's at so much rage right now. He's gotta get in and do some damage. Not really having too many chances to even get on stage.
He's okay. That taunt's good. I like that taunt a lot. Denti's really feeling himself here. If there's anyone who's gonna start feeling himself, gonna really know his character, it's gonna be Denti with Olimar. He's been playing him since Brawl. He was a dedicated Olimar main in that game. One of the top players in the world in Brawl. So that's why he's repping this tag. That's why he's repping this character. And it's as we can see, it's working out pretty well for him.
Denti's definitely a legendary name here in the DFW area. Not only that, just in the legacy of Smash in general. So, I mean, he's really aware of how to deal with his disadvantage. It's really more so about just finding ways to recover high and jump over those situations. Oh, I love the shielding. Good defense.
Gotta catch the jump in with that up smash though.
And that'll
F
do
smash
it.
Gotta do it.
Right?
Denti down 2 games, but not out yet. Gotta go up a game in this best of 5 set.
Finally putting himself on the board. Been a hard fought battle, but I think the switch over to Olimar was a smart call.
100%.
Trying to figure out how to get in and mix up his options as soon as he got the yellow pigment out on Robin's body.
I think the biggest thing that Xillion's gonna need to do to adapt here is just focus and not tilt. Because when you tilt against Olimar, you don't see, all right, he has a purple pigment, a red pigment, and a blue pigment. You just see, why does Olimar have these little vegetables? You just get mad, you start seeing red, you can't really tell what's going on. But if you keep your focus, keep composed, you can really break through Olimar's defense a lot more, especially since his smashes were nerfed. It's a lot easier to just get in there and hit him. So as long as Xillion can stay focused.
Shielding, like power shielding, knowing when to focus parry, and like get up close and do that damage as much as possible.
For sure. Because Olimar doesn't really have any good not great out of shield options, and he doesn't really have any good combo breaking tools. Even as good as his stage control is, as good as his kill power is, as good as his damage is, when he's in disadvantage, he's in a pretty rough spot.
Yeah, like most of the time we'll see like
one of the worst in the game.
Shield or forward smash out of shield, just to get people off of you immediately and quickly. But other than that, there's not too much Rot or Olimar can really do to contest you from juggling him or just keeping him at disadvantage.
Whoa!
The trade!
Yeah, trade with
Denti winning that!
Up smash and something from Xillion. I didn't quite see it.
Oh, and Xillion nice firing back!
Not gonna take it.
Stocks right now.
Fires on ledge, gonna do the ledge guard. Ooh.
I feel like
nice catch with the forward air.
Was definitely not working out for Xillion, so I feel like the switch over to Smashville is working out way better.
Town and City is what he played versus Pokemon Trainer and went up 2 games.
Yeah, but now that we have the switch over to Olimar, he's looking for a stage where he can camp under the top platform.
100%. He's looking to get in. Smashville has not much space to move around, so.
He definitely has a little bit more room to just like, I guess contest whenever, or just keep himself in a camp position if he's like under the stage and has Olimar juggled.
For sure.
The patience right now from Xillion, getting that clean back air, almost forcing himself with the stage control. But now it's Denti's turn to play.
Nice
tech from Xillion, but it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, that down air does hit below ledge. Good up smash though. Xillion keeping this game way more even than the last one. Denti was really running away with the leads in the last game, but Xillion looking really confident here.
They're just trading blow for blow.
Yeah, absolutely.
The falling there, not gonna connect to Olimar, so Xillion's gonna retreat, try to set up Arcfire again if he can. Look for a meaningful way to approach. Tries to use the L Thunder to get in. Again, no avail, just jumping over, being patient, waiting for his opportunity. Oh, the Lemon Sword ran out, so he's gonna take full damage. The jab.
What was that? Well, okay. He got pushed backwards because he was jabbing
I think one of the Pikmin,
when you're jabbing someone, it pushes you backwards so you can't just infinite them or whatever. But Xillion not looking too scared here. At a whole 90%, but not unable to close this game out if he's patient enough. Ooh, that up smash was really close to hitting. Spot touch down smash.
Oh my god, that shield was minuscule.
Yeah, purple Pikmin down smash on shield is insanity.
I would imagine just how much shield damage that would do.
So much.
Okay, uses the L Thunder to get in. Great shielding right there. The
Denti running around with this purple Pikmin, just threatening to get a kill with anything he wants.
Honestly, as long as he's keeping it alive, he's got so much commanding presence on the stage.
Smash. Fist pump in the air, Denti.
And we are going to a game 5. That was the clutchest parry to punish I've seen tonight. Oh, okay. Let's go, TLOC. All right, Denti putting himself into that game 5 he's been waiting for.
I didn't notice Denti took off his glasses. Oh, wait, are we going to see a switch from Xillion?
Wolf?
Yes, pop off. Olimar's so cool. Nah, I get it. Okay, we're going back to the Robin. We're not quite going to switch here. I didn't see what stage Xillion actually picked. Okay, we're going back to Smashville.
Yeah, just sounding like we're getting so many gentlemen's tonight.
Yeah. Getting a lot of run backs. And I don't think it's undeserved. I think Xillion was really close to winning that game. It was just one little, an unfortunate last stock from him, but he was definitely keeping it even that game.
Yeah, I feel like the stage was actually working out pretty well for him. Once he was in advantage state, he had a lot of room to just throw out projectiles and camp him at the ledge for a way long period of time. Right now, he's having to deal with finding a way to approach all of this Hellfire, all of these Pikmin. And it's not looking fun.
Yeah.
Again, anytime he tries to jump over, Denti's ready with like an up
the
air.
F smash was just a little weak though. You just gotta miss that punish.
Yeah, and when Pikmin are in the air, or when Denti throws out an aerial, the Pikmin register as like sword or projectiles. So it's gonna be like a disjointed move every single time you try to even get close to him.
On his smash attacks, on his aerials, I think they're just hitboxes now.
Oh, okay.
I think it was the opposite in Smash 4 where his aerials were counted as projectiles and not as smashes. I'm not quite sure. I didn't play a ton of Olimar in Smash 4, so I wouldn't know. Ooh, trying to catch that recovery with down air, but gotta land back.
That's such a threatening move, like, because it's just an active hitbox you can't really challenge, like coming from below.
It's super scary.
Denti being super aware, and that's why he has this rotation perfectly on deck.
Good read on the roll.
This is literally like the most ideal he wants to be at. A perp or 2 perps and a yellow are super threatening to deal with as Robin, just because they're going to absorb most of your attacks, and you're going to take so much damage
for
whiffing just one move. A gentleman going to connect fully. Keep stage control in Xillion's pocket. And looking for a grab setup.
Looking for an edge guard. It's really hard for nice. It's really hard for Olimar to actually get back on stage because even though his recovery can go pretty high, it doesn't have a active hitbox at all, and if you do an aerial out of it, you go into free fall. So it's pretty hard for Olimar to get back. So edge guarding him is not that hard.
Again, Denti looking for aggressive up B back to stage, trying to challenge it with a hitbox. Here we go, an up smash, gonna send him flying up towards the top, but not gonna kill just yet. So getting another lease on life, gonna have another chance to mix up his options.
One thing I've seen a lot is if a Pikmin is attached to Xillion and he does like an Arc Thunder, since Robin kind of moves his hand back and then throws the projectile, it'll just end up hitting the Pikmin that's already on his body.
The double
catching the
spot dodge
with a double hit of down smash.
Yeah, he held that down smash for dear life. Almost anticipating it looked like. Jumping over. Yeah, he wants to get away from that up smash as soon as possible. That hitbox is massive for yellow Pikmin. Again, these arc fire ledge traps, something you're gonna have to be aware of. Like, you run out of percent, or you run out of invincibility later at higher percents.
Yeah.
So if you stay on that ledge for too long, you're gonna get hit. Like, you have to think of an option. Really
Especially at percents this high. Oh, gonna catch the spot dodge with down smash. At percents this high, you get barely any ledge invincibility. So you have to really be careful, especially around a character like Robin, who loves playing with you on the ledge.
Absolutely.
But Xillion gotta take the stock lead here. He really needs to run away with this before losing stocks and then say,
the snipe from all the way there.
Yeah, that was beautiful. The purple Pikmin, when thrown with side B, is the only one with an active hitbox that does knockback.
Oh my god.
So I don't know if that was, I don't want to say that was on purpose. I don't want to say that was on accident. We can't confirm or deny that.
Somebody please clip that. I gotta see that.
We're getting a lot of snipes tonight. We got
Grayson's snipe.
We got Grayson's gyro. We got Xillion's Arc Thunder earlier in this very set, and then we got the purple Pikmin.
Oh my god, purple Pikmin are insane.
That purple
the amount of knockback they do.
Give that Pikmin the purple heart. That was the most noble sacrifice of all. But that F smash almost taking it cross stage.
And he opting just to run away to recover.
That's gonna take it.
Oh my god, that's gonna do it. Forder gonna seal out that game for Xillion, and he will be moving on in grand finals.
That was close.
Yes, it was indeed. Like, that went down to the wire straight up.
Yes, that was last stock, last hit, last game. In a matchup that Xillion just had to adapt to. Mid-set switch from Denti was a really good move, but I think Xillion adapted just enough to where he knew when Olimar was in disadvantage and when he could smack him out. Great stuff to both players, though, for sure.
Indeed. That was incredibly great adaptation from Xillion, and just understanding how to work around all those things that Robin just inevitably struggles with in the Olimar matchup. Like, he found ways to get around being absorbed, like having most of his projectiles absorbed by
he found a way,
Pikmin.
and even like when Olimar does an up smash, the up smash hitbox, the Pikmin is like this big. The up smash hitbox, not only is it really far ahead of him as well, even though the Pikmin's small, it also has a hitbox behind. So it's going to be really hard for Robin even to fall in with like a forward air, because even if forward air's fast, you're still going to get smacked by that up smash. You're still going to take a ton of damage. But Xillion finding his hits when he needed them and only when he needed them.
Absolutely.